And I think it's a good decision that I did that I'm going to be working on the chemical facility next, because with 3 growth beds I am going to need more fertilizer. Fortunately, I have had the chemicals for it already. Yeah, 43 chemicals. And we'll need chemicals as well for other things, including tech blocks and energy blocks. Then my factory doesn't have any O2 in it anymore. Out of hull blocks again. I could make... No, I can't. I need to invest into the assembler research too, so I can make more hull blocks myself. Because I can make hull blocks, but I need both the metal refinery and the assembler to do it. I have the base materials for it though. I could also pump out another generator until I get the X2. That's a good loop, yeah. Looping energy like that does work. Orga, trade. Okay, let's see, what do you actually... Oh, you have a shotgun. I actually want that shotgun. What do you want though? I could give you some fuel. Oh, I can just give you plastics. That's used for the guns anyway. And I want guns. So here's that. You give me the gun. You have any crystals? You do. You also have rods, so I'm gonna take that from you as well. I would like that crystal as well, so there you go. That's a good trade. Anything else that I can take from you? Not really. The rest I have. Yeah, pirates do like to run. There is a reason for that. So, if when the pirates run out of... Well, not just pirates, any hostile ship that you run into, they will start firing at you and they will be receiving fire from you. If their shield runs out and they lose 50% of their health, they will run to the next system to get their shields recharged. And they will keep running from you if you don't let them recharge their shields. But if their shields are recharged about 20%, they won't run, and you can then damage them quite significantly. They will also just either hail to surrender or just give up if you get their health to like 10%. The bigger pirate ships tend to not run so much, but the small ones run a lot. Any hull scrap? We have 3. That's not enough for another block. Do you actually have any hull blocks for sale? No, you do not. Okay, who has a gun? You have a gun, and you do not have a gun. Oh, Brianna, you're gonna be having a gun next. So I can leave Tristan behind. Brianna, I want you to come here and pick up a gun. It's a slave collar. Where's the gun? Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's gonna be Aston, Brianna, Donna, and Mason. Okay. Perfect. You're the crew for the next... so Tristan can stay on the ship and keep researching. Oh yeah, Galaxy, there will be even more than that. There can be up to 10. In the larger ships there can be around 10 pirates in them. At least they were in the previous version. You don't want to board a ship unless you can help it. Or if you have a lot of people that you can board with, then you want to board. The pirates will always have a bigger crew than you have at the beginning. And you can only load 4 people in a shuttle. So boarding is not recommended unless you are quite certain that they don't have many people left. Yeah, just don't board. Boarding is like a last resort. The best way to handle ships is to kill them, as in destroy their systems, so they're dead in the water, and then you wait for them to suffocate and then you board. That's the best way to handle a ship. And if you are running from a pirate, try to run from a pirate to a ship of any other faction, they will help you. We saw that... Oh, there's a pirate! Speaking of pirates, there's a pirate, so we will have to run. Because we don't have any guns. And that pirate is 3 hours away, so... we will be jumping away from here. Come on, pod. Yep, there's a shippy. Come on, pod. It's already started firing at me. Fortunately, there were no breaches. And now we hope that the pirates will not be following me. And the civilians are coming here, and I think they are armed, so hopefully if the pirates decide to come over here, they will protect me. Yeah, that's a good. It's a good thing to do, especially. But the thing is, you still have to wait for your shuttles and your pods to return. It's a good idea to also tell them to just manually to return. But I thought I had enough time, and I did. I only took a few shots, and there were no breaches, so I was lucky there. But it does bring home the fact that I now need to start working on the defenses. So next research has to be the weapons and shields. And everything else will have to wait. Oh, you have some stuff that I want, so give me that. Some fiber for you. That's an acceptable trade. Enjoy. Targeting jammers do save. The problem is they're over here. That's a very late game research. Also, targeting jammers are good for escaping, but You know, there is only one. If you're gonna make a boarding ship, and you can make a boarding ship if you have a lot of crew and you have multiple shuttles, then you can make a boarding ship. And with a boarding ship, having a targeting jammer is a great idea, because you can't shoot, they can't shoot, and you have to board. And because you're not firing at the enemy and the enemy isn't firing at you, they won't escape. So if you're making a boarding ship, then yeah, targeting jammers are great. But if you want to have a ship which is actually fighting, then targeting jammers can just... I mean, they can be used as a last resort, you know, if you need to escape, but other than that, no. They're just a pain in the ass. They're also late game research. I mean, you have to invest a lot of research to get it. How much more? 2 more. Come on. 1. Ah, come on. 1. There we go. New research. Yeah. I will need to get the metal refinery and the assembler as well at some point. But first, let's get ourselves some shields and some weapons. Let's do... I mean, it's still a lot of research, so let's do the weapons console first. Yeah, when you have a weapon, when you have a targeting jammer, you can't fire either. So the weapons don't work for you, both you and them. If it was just... If it was like that only them can't fire, that would be a brilliant thing. They would be helpless. But it affects both of you. Yeah, neither you nor the enemy, so neither of you. Not just you or the enemy, no ship in that on that map can fire. Meaning that any ship that's in this area, so anybody who lands in this sector that you're in, can't fire. Nobody can fire. So not your allies, not you, not enemy, nobody. So it doesn't allow anybody to use their weapons. I didn't say that. I said nobody can shoot. Not you nor them. If it sounded like I said that, I apologize. That's not what I meant. It means that nobody can shoot in the map. Like I said, it's only useful if you're making a boarding ship, or if you want to make a ship that which cannot be attacked by an enemy, but then you can't fight either. If that's something that you're going for, then yeah, that's useful, but otherwise no. We're good on resources. Actually have a lot of ice as well. And I would like to get a metal refinery to start refining all of those metals, and I do need to set that laboratory up. For now, we're gonna put it here, but it's gonna go in the factory when I have enough hull blocks to work with it. I'm not really happy I'm putting it here because it's one of those machines that can be set on fire a lot, and it's gonna be in the red. But I can't set it up in its own field yet. Now we can make fertilizer if we make chemicals. I don't need any yet, so I'm not gonna bother. It's just there if I need it. Okay, everything's mined out. We can move on. Oh. I think that's pretty much everything in this. Oh, it's not. Yeah, these are the resources we missed. The pirate's away, so let's see if we can dodge the pirate enough to 26 or 27 crewmen. That's a lot, but I don't know if it's worth having that many crew members. That many crew members is potentially a problem, because that's 26 people that consume oxygen and food. So I'm not sure that's a good thing. I mean, I have 8 crew members and I can feel that they are using a lot of resources. I'm not sure what the optimal crew is though, so it might not be a big issue. I don't know. I can see that with 8 people, some of them have started idling when they're not going out on missions. You don't have to slay them, you can sell them. You can sell them to slavers. And then the slavers will like you. Okay, I have one hull block. Let's see if we can fix this side of the ship. Because I messed it up here. It's not symmetrical, really. So it needs to go... So I'm not really sure what I did. So this part is okay. So is it just that it needs to... Yeah, I think that's just it. I think that's all I did. Should be enough. Yeah, your way is kill, not sell, but kill. Like, just throw them out of the airlock or leave them behind. Okay, I think I fixed it now. I need to build a window there. Did I fix it? Yeah, now it's 3 here, yeah, so that should be fixed now. Yeah, that seems to be symmetrical. Yep, that looks wonderful now. The power of suffocation. Okay, we're done with this system, so let's jump away. I think we're done with this whole system as well. Yes, we are, and that just leaves this tiny system over there. So we can make 6 jumps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Out. On RimWorld you have a very wide selection of what you want to do with your guys. There's plenty. You can guide them into a field of those exploding animals. You can shoot them. You can starve them. You can even eat them. Okay, let's see, what do we have in this? Oh, I have to drop out here. Yeah, you can also make them go mental, yeah, you can get them insane. So we have 2 ships here, both of them we're neutral with, so we could trade. I'm gonna give this guy just a bunch of infra blocks because still don't need them. What do you have, kind sir? Oh, you have 5 rods. Yes, I'm gonna take those, thank you. Perfect. You can have the slave collar, I don't want it. What else can I give you? I could give you these. I'm just gonna give you these. And what else do you want? I have plenty of carbon, so you can have those. What does the other ship have? The other ship has crystals, machine gun. Do I want the crystals? It's not that they don't want them. How much money do they have? 1,000. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. There you go. Just gonna give you all of it. There you go. Give me those crystals. So one turret ship, and the other one is also, oh, it's a 2 turret ship. 2 turret and shield. More crystals in our storage. And that's pretty much it, I think. Oh, there's still 1 trade left to be done. What do you mean, rest in peace, you're number 2? Number 2 what? Not sure what you mean. Oh, you mean I'm number 2 in the... Oh, that's fine. I didn't know that I was number 1 to begin with, so to be number 2 doesn't really matter to me that much. It's nice to know that I was number 1 in anything, to be honest. I'm a small-time streamer with a couple of people who watch him, so it's fine. I'm not bothered. It's gonna be better when I one day finally have a better machine so I can stream more games. Right now, it is what it is. Thanks for telling me though, appreciate it. Okay, so we have a ship we can claim here, so that's some, at least parts, if nothing else. Plenty of friendly ships, or well, neutral ships in the area, so chances of pirates are remote. Ooh, it seems to be a larger ship. Ah, it's not. It's one of these. This is a very wonky ship design, though. Airlocks, so that's where we're gonna land. Airlocks are always better because they can replenish air for your guys. Obviously. You know, this is an empty ship as well. Well, there's gonna be some good scrap from, well, some good resources from it because there's 2 generators there to disassemble and a large engine. Okay, so let's claim this ship. And then disassemble everything. Is there anything on the ship though? Has a bit of a rod and some fuel, so I'm gonna turn these off so it doesn't use the rod. Dismantle everything and bring it to our base. Why are you storing it there? That also needs to be dismantled. Plenty of stuff. Okay, so now we can tell it to take all of this to our ship. Ah, turn is ending.